Right. Right, let's start with this, okay? This track has been fucking killing me, right? Reason being, okay, I knew this track came out 5 days ago, okay? I knew Northlane were dropping their new album yesterday, okay? Now, like, I've been wanting to listen to this track for fucking so long, right? But I've been a busy boy, right? And I told myself that no, I'm not going to listen to this track, okay? I'm going to review it for the channel. So I've been putting it off, man, and it's been fucking killing me inside, man. When Northlane drop new songs, like it's almost impossible for me to not press play. But right, I'm gonna lie to you guys here, right? I actually semi-cheated, and I didn't mean to, right? But any normal man under this circumstance would have done the exact same thing, right? So Northlane decided that they were going to do a pop-up show. Now, they did this pop-up show in this little place called Yaya's, which is in Collingwood, Fitzroy area, right? Really, really close to me. Tiny little venue, right? They've dropped this like 2 days ago. And what they told everyone is that it's a free show, okay? So, do the math, okay? Northlane, like, sell out every concert that they go to. Okay, like they have done for as long as I can fucking remember. So they've announced a free show in a tiny little venue, and the venue started. Well, the doors opened at 8 o'clock, and your man here, he had to work. Right, I finished at like 8 o'clock, so I thought it was all doom and gloom. And I even got my boss to drive past the venue, and he took a Snapchat for me, and the line was just fucking mayhem. It even bent around and went around to Gertrude Street. So I told myself that I wasn't getting in. Anyway, you know what your boy did, man. He zipped home, he got changed, and he went straight there. Yeah, he fucking did, boy. Northlane till I die. Anyway, by the time I got there, like, a lot of the line had alleviated. It was inside, but believe it or not, it was still around the fucking corner. It was like 150 meters, and it was in groups of 3. It was mayhem. Anyway, I went up to the bouncer and I was like, look, I mean, obviously I know this is going to be a small venue. Am I going to get in this place? And he's like, look, man, we've got about 50 people that are left on the door. Like, all those people from probably about here on in are gone, which was about 200 people that were going to get sold away. So, look, what, like, do you ever take no for an answer? Like, my mum never told me to do that. What your boy did, he went to the front of the line, got on the horn, pretended that I knew Marcus, and I just pretended I was on the horn. And I was like, oh, did you chuck me on the list, boy? Because there was a guy out the front with a guest list. Anyway, he was like, oh, what's your name? And I go, Brendan, which is my name. And he goes, oh, no, you're not on the list. So then I kind of stepped back, and then I pretended to get on the phone again, all nonsense, and I pretended I was Marcus's mate, and I was just like, oh, Marcus, you didn't chuck me on the list, boy, what's going on? Anyway, I went up to your boy, and I was just like, oh, because when he showed me the list, I saw another name called Tom Johansson. Anyway, I went up there and I was like, oh man, like, my friend Marcus said he put a name on Tom Johansson. I could use that. And the guy goes, oh yeah, he's on the list, off you go. So just gapped straight to the front of the line, straight in, wave goodbye to 250 people. Yeah, that's what your boy does. But, oh, the story thickens, right? Got in there. The band came out. It was absolutely amazing. They've dropped all these new hammers, man. It was unbelievable. The euphoria was just bubbling inside me. Anyway, I look to my left, right? There's a fella who's got a broken arm, a broken wrist, and a fucking eye patch. What? I go out to him. I was like, man, what happened to you? You all good? Was this all in one incident? Like, just in between songs? He's like, nah, it was 3 separate incidents. I was like, right. Anyway, look, I had a little fucking bifter in my pocket for after the gig, you know. But when I saw this guy, I was like, man, this guy needs the medicine. And it was 4 songs in. I was nostalgic as. What I did, I lit the bifter up. In there, within 30 seconds, bruv. Within 30 seconds, Seckers were on me. Grabbed the shoulder, ripped me out, man. So big ups to the Seckers at Yaya's. I mean, they're doing their thing. But your boy was really, really, really upset, man. Like, the first 5 songs were pure bliss. I loved it. Northlane, I freaking love you, man. It was seriously something special. I got really nostalgic and sad, man. I went into my car. I listened to Northlane for like 3 hours on like these headphones that I've got, which just fucking pump sound, man. And I had my own little Northlane concert in the car. Interesting little story. But you know what? I don't even think I heard this song. So this is going to be a fresh review. I might have heard it. I'm not sure. Look, there were 6 songs. They were all absolute fire. I'll tell you one thing, though. I found this one song, and I reckon I listened to it on repeat 50 times last night, right? What you all need to do, and thank me later for it, is go to a song called Freefall, all right, and go and listen to the tail end of that song. It is the most relentless, most brutal breakdown, I swear, I have possibly ever heard. And there will be some new lyrics synonymous with this band. What is it? I'm numb when you suffer. That is going to be synonymous lyrics with this band. Like, metal to my temple. Oh, what? Anyway, what what a fucking song. Thank me later. Go and listen to it now, and then come back to this. Anyway, let's get on with fucking Eclipse from Northlane now. This is their new video, which has dropped. I've been planning to do this for the last 5 days. I haven't got around to doing it, so I've only gotten to it today. I'm devastated with myself, but man's been busy. Man's been busy, right? It happens. Life happens. I've been fucking in between jobs and all this other nonsense, and like I've had football, and it's just piled up. So look, we're at it 5 days late, but your boys finally got it here. Now let's review some fresh fucking Northlane. Might have heard it, not sure. Saw them live last night. I mean, who doesn't go and see a free Northlane gig? Like, who doesn't do that? So I'm really, really sorry to the fans, to anybody watching, mate. It might not be a true review because I might have heard it, but fucking let's bang this shit. I've been talking for far too long. Let's bang, boy. Big ups to Tommy Johansson if you're out there as well, man. Sorry if you didn't get into the venue. Like, look, I mean, man just had to do what he needed to do. I cooked it anyway, but let's bang, boy. What is this video clip saying, bro? Yeah, but what has he got on? And the new lid suits Marcus so well. Love that short hair. Fuck, this is grim, boy. Very sinister. I can't forget to hear this tune, man. This is a bit weird. Man, this is so grim. What? That hurts me to watch it. Death of Marcus' dad's clearly slaughtered him, man. Yeah, boy. Strangely electric, man. Yeah. I will never let myself be like you. Break down. Come on, boy. It's not gonna. Marcus, you poor man. What? That was a little different. Look, like I've heard a couple of tracks now, and I can personally attest, and I can promise you that this album could possibly be their greatest work yet. I've only heard like 6 or 7 tracks, and they've all been vastly different in their sound. And I think that's what makes it so beautiful. Obviously, that's a kind of like a bit of a softer one, with a bit of electronic side to it. Tell you what, I have picked up the underlying theme of this album has clearly got something to do with Marcus's dad passing away. If you don't know, Marcus's dad was quite ill with some sort of sickness. I did know what it was once upon. Regardless, man, the guy passed away. R.I.P. Big ups to Marcus's homeboy up there. But it's clearly affected him, and it's a pretty underlying theme that I've noticed across all the tracks for kind of like the past album and a bit. And it's clearly got to him. That was a grim fucking video, man. Yeah, he's battling some demons quite obviously. I'm assuming Marcus wrote that track, so the track itself was a bit, I don't know, it was, well, it's not your typical kind of Northlane track, but it was still dope. It still had like heavy little patches. It still had like a kind of a bouncy, catchy riff, but I mean, it's not the brutal stuff. I can guarantee you, okay, if you didn't like that, they're going to drop so many more singles off this album, so many more that are going to be pure fire. And like, even though that was a little bit different, I still thoroughly enjoyed that. I did, but maybe that's a little bit of bias coming in from my extreme love for Northlane. Like, I'm telling you, you will not find a bigger Northlane fan than me. And I tell you, I think this is the album which has truly ascended them to stardom. I think they're at the peak. They're in there with like Bring Me the Horizon. They're there with the all-time great Parkway Drive. This is the one that cemented them, and they'll be forever in metal folklore from here on in. Let me tell you. Let me fucking tell you, boy. You heard it from your boy Reak Daddy first. I honestly, they've done it. Now, fucking, oh, if you like Northlane, tell me what your favourite track is off the new album, because look, I haven't done it all the way through yet. I was trying to avoid this video clip, this song in particular, because I knew I was going to review it. If you want my advice, I tell you, go and listen to Free Fall right now. Right now, go and do it. Okay, go to the end of that track. Okay, I think it's about 2 minutes 40 and even time stamped it for you, and go and break your fucking neck. You'll be breakdancing on your mama's bathroom floor. It is that fucking brutal, man. Fuck, I'm numb when you suffer, bro. Anyway, I'm waiting for the next Northlane video. If they do Freefall, even though I've heard it 70 times in the last 24 hours, I'm going to review that shit. So wait for your boy. I'll be back. It was great to see y'all. It's great to watch Northlane. I'm excited, mate. But, hey, peace. I'll see you soon.